Good morning, everybody. So I was over here washing my face, brushing my teeth, and the Lord shared something with me about the conversation I had with that man yesterday. And he was like, many people don't understand the gravity, the weight of their sin, of their wrongdoing against me, because I'm righteous. And I was like, yeah, God, because when I was talking to the Muslim people, and I've spoken to a lot of Muslim people in my life, and they all be saying the same thing. Ain't no way you call this justice. I'm supposed to be paying my own sin, like the price, like I'm supposed to be paying that. I'm supposed to pay my own crime. And I said, God, I think that's a tactic of the devil, because he wants you to be alone, and he wants you to think that you're not for them. And he was like, yeah. That's how he said. And so I just kept talking. I said, God, I don't think that we really understand, not even just the Muslims, Christians too, the ones who are falling away. I don't think we really understand when we try to do things on our own without God's help, we will fail multiple times because He knows how to put it all together. He's the instruction manual. Okay? And then I was also saying, like, people think that we can pay for whatever our sin weighs, we can pay it. And I was like, God, but your Bible says, your word says in the Bible that our lives are like, oh, my nail dirty. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I just cleaned my nail. There was some stuff from the garden. Yuck. Anyways, I was like, God, your word says that our lives are like a mist. Here today, gone tomorrow. It's like the flower, in the field, withering up and gone. Here today, gone tomorrow. But anyways, and so I was like, that is a tactic of the devil. He wants you to think that you can do this all by yourself. So if people thinking that God coming down and willingly putting our sin on himself so that we can continue and have a greater, even more in-depth relationship with him, and if they call that injustice, you are in sin. You are in sin because that's a tactic of the devil. He wants you to think that's injustice. He wants you to be mad at God because Satan wants us to think that God is unjust because he came down, he sent his son down, who is also God, to pay the price for us. To, like, whatever it weighs. Like, what if your sin weighed 5,000 tons and you only got 10 shekels? What the rest of it? I don't even know what 10 shekels cost, but what the rest of your money at? And it's not to make y'all fear or nothing. It's just for us to, like, be real with ourselves. Like, I don't know what kind of fantasy world the devil got us living in, but that's a lie. We cannot pay the weight of our sin against a righteous God. And that is not injustice because he willingly did it. And, like, if you got into a car accident and you ain't had no car insurance, but the other driver was like, hey, I got it, I'm going to pay for it, you're going to be out your mind. You be like, what? That's all I'm going to say. This was supposed to be like a 1-minute video. I made it for because I had to clean my nails, but I'm going to go ahead and finish what I was doing. I love you all. Have a good day.